Yo, what is happening, my brothers and sisters of YouTube? Corey A40 here. Hope you're having a great one. And this drawing right now is going to be for my guy, Penguin Nugget. Thank you so much for all the support, my dude. I appreciate it. Over the years, you've been an absolute freaking legend. I say over the years, but you've only been part of the channel for, I think, like months, something like that. So thank you very much for your support, homie. And I hope you enjoy the drawing as much as I am going to enjoy drawing it. Now, I've looked up a bunch of pictures of penguins. Okay, I've seen a lot of pictures of penguins, and I've done some research, yo. And what I've come up with most of the time is that the penguins seem to be wearing crowns. I don't know why, but I would like to have a bunch of reference pictures of penguins around to help me out here. That'd be freaking cool. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. That's the nose. And then the eyeball, I already messed it. Okay, he's looking to the side, bro. He's going to be looking to the side. I haven't drawn a Minecraft character in like forever. That's just a reference of where I want the head to stop. And then Penguin's going to have some flappy arms here. I'll detail this up in a minute. I just want to get the basic. There we go. The basic shape of the penguin up. Okay, we'll make that look super, super sexy. This line is really bugging me. I don't want him looking to the side. I want him looking straight on. And there's the sounds on my phone that I should have turned off. I'll give him a nice beak. Actually, you know what? Let's make Penguin Nugget have a smile. Cause dude's always happy when he joins chat. You know what I mean? I never see Penguin Nugget upset. The man's always in a good mood. So we're gonna give him like a smile. Like that. There we go. And then we got the penguin eyes here. And like this. There. Take that off. This is like very, very precarious. I've never drawn a penguin before, even as a cartoon. So I want to get these nice, thick, intentional lines here. I want it to look like everything on here was completely intentional. And when I revisit these lives, when I revisit the lives, especially of the drawings that I've done, I always look at it and go, oh man, what are you doing, bro? Don't do that line, do this line. But I can't see the drawings as a fully finished drawing until it's fully finished. So a little bit of perspective there. And then this right here, we're going to do shadow to clearly define where his face is. A huge shout out to Penguin Nugget for the donation, the support, the super chat, whatever you want to call it. Huge shout out to my guy for supporting and participating in the community in such a dope way. I thank you very much, bro, because donations and super chats help me want to stay creative and do more of drawings. If I could get that light like right in front would be cool, but I don't want it on camera blinding you, so not sure if that's the greatest idea. There we go. And this part's going to be shaded because that's his eye, the pupil. Go halfway up on this guy. Minecraft's all about blocks too. Little blocks. I've already drawn quite a few of my subscribers as Minecraft characters. And the only way that you can get a Minecraft character drawn of you is to wait for that magic goal. Give him some nice happy cheek lines. Because, man, is like I said, Penguinugget is always in a good mood, bro. Okay. As far as detail here, let's do the crown. Whoops. They're all sharp lines except for this one. Why? Because this one was softened by trials in life. And the cool thing about not coloring in is that black and white. Usually, like, I think just having a black and white drawing is interpretive. So in your mind can interpret all of the black and white shades as any color you think is to be there. Just like when you're reading a book, you don't have the voices of the characters there. It's all interpretive. Your brain decides, hey, this is what the main character sounds like. Meanwhile, someone else has the main character sounding completely different in their heads. So books, as opposed to movies, are, I think, for individual adventures. And if you don't read books, maybe you should go exercise your brain a little bit. Ow. The thumb is sore. Hope everybody's doing good. Chanel, what up? Have a blessed day. Yeah, you too. Thanks for being here. Loving the picture so far. Nice. Let's go. Gaming with JV. What up? How you doing? Hope you're all having a good weekend, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the likes. This is for my guy Penguinugget, who donated to have a Minecraft penguin character drawn of him. I don't want to shade in the hat too much because the penguin is going to have dark feathers. That's cool. Everybody who's new here, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I have just recently switched over to a game called Delta Force, which I like to say is adults only. I don't encourage anyone under the age of 18 to be in my Delta Force streams. I curse a lot, and the language is not family friendly. But on drawing live streams here, you can expect age appropriate, family friendly content on my lives when I am drawing. Because drawing, I think, is like always been for all ages. Doesn't matter how old or young or, how many revolutions you've done on the planet here. It doesn't matter. Drawing is for everyone. Okay, I'm just going to color in his feathers now. Because if I don't, to me, he's looking more like a random cartoon character than a penguin. And his flappy flap arms, yeah, that's just temporary. We're gonna draw over that, add some detail into that. Good words. Ray Walks, what up? How you doing, bro? I was gonna stream Delta Force this morning, and I thought, wait a second, I owe Penguinugget a drawing here for his donation, man. $10 super chat, by the way. Thank you very much, Penguinugget. Get some W's in chat for Mr. Penguinugget for being such a legend and supporter of the channel. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate all my subscribers and members, honestly. But when someone does something to financially support my channel, I like to shout them out. Not just a shout out, though. Like, shout out with a drawing, too. Okay. And then should be like cheeks there, like that. Now, I asked Penguinugget, too, what he wanted as far as his character. If he wanted a Delta Force, Call of Duty, a Minecraft character. And you know what he says to me? Minecraft, obviously. So I have no problems drawing anyone as a Minecraft character. Okay. Do this here for the belly of the penguin. right? I want to have him looking not rough, but like feathery. Yeah, like penguins have feathers and they are furry, but they spend so much time in the cold and the water that their fur looks like seal leather, or like leather or the skin of a seal, like thick, slimy, really hard, not soft at all. And penguins are actually fluffy, like baby chickens. If you had a penguin as a pet, which I don't recommend because they have a natural habitat up in the Arctic, um, I'm sure your penguin would be really soft and fluffy, like a baby puppy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's all. Okay, we're getting there. It's looking much better now. Yo, Lizzie, what up? Can you say hi to Carla? Hi, Carla. How you doing? Penguins sound terrifying. I'm sure, like especially the king emperor penguins. I'm sure if one ran up on you, you would be gone, bro. They would be scary. Like Canadian geese don't seem scary until one of those chicken cobras is chasing you. Then they're scary. They have teeth, bro. Okay, and because my guy's named Penguinugget, I was really thinking to get a nugget incorporated into this somehow. Make sure it's fluffy. Make sure it's fluffy. Yeah, I think penguins are crazy cute too, bro. Penguins and even like turtles, especially like the Finding Nemo turtles. Like what's his name? Crush. Hey, little dude. I'm 250 years young, my guy. He's my favorite character in the Finding Nemo movie. I'm really sometimes when I'm drawing too, I feel like I don't want to mess this up. But if you're drawing, like let's say I want to do some kind of like pattern here. And then I feel, oh, this isn't what I wanted or it doesn't line up or whatever the reason is. If you do light lines, you can erase them. And then when you draw over to redo your line, it covers your mistake. See, the mistake was over here. Here, I'll do it so you can see it. The mistake was over here. Sorry, my hand's really shaky this morning. I don't know why. Mistake's over here, but my new line's over here. And after I shade this in, you won't even be able to tell. Just want to have that fluffy texture where the dark separates the white. Like that. Yes. There we go. And I want to do opposite this way. Oh yeah, didn't know you were this good at drawing. Man, what do you mean, bro? Come on now. Come on. I'm not great at drawing. I just if you think I'm great, thank you very much. I think my skills are like Carl's mom's ham, subpar, Carl's mom's ham is subpar and so is my drawing. I appreciate you though, bro. If you guys have a chance to, and you're a member on the channel, you can go check the other members' videos. I'm not sure if I've made any of them public, but I've done other drawings of subscribers, of characters, Call of Duty characters, Minecraft characters, and you could get a sense of the, I guess, artistic ability that I have through those drawings. I actually started drawing when I was really young. I was a kid. I don't know the exact age. I was young. And I started drawing comic book characters. I really loved how a guy could sit there and just go like, and then he draws like a human face that looks angry, and it has like electric power coming out of his eyes. And the artist didn't even spend more than a few minutes doing it. I think that Having here, I'll show you right now. Having like the fuzzy outlines, especially here, like it looks like scribbles to you guys, but I can see it like up close. It's like fuzzy lines. You know what I mean? So that was cool. I wanted to get that done. And then also, I want to do really light gray. I don't want him to be a white penguin. He's in the snow and stuff, but his skin is darker because he does a lot of hunting underwater and stuff, so he doesn't get to see the light as much as his brother and sisters do. Penguinugget's always working hard. So he's working hard. I don't want him to seem stressed out, but I want to do like a little bit of little cute anime lines. Beside the eyes, you know? Make them pop a little bit. Make them look more cartoony. Rogue, welcome to the stream. What's goody? What's goody? Rogue! Yo. Yeah, man. We'll be doing a little bit of Delta Force in a little bit. Going to be streaming some Delta Force today. I had 4 hours yesterday of losses where I lost a lot of money. And I wasn't happy with that. I got killed by a lot of different operators. Just, it wasn't fun. It was not fun. Okay, so now Penguin's got to have his name up there, and I really need to, I want to stay with like the feather shading. I want it to look like feathers. I don't want to just color it in, you know? A lot of these little short, jutty lines back and forth should emulate feathers and shading. Because a lot of the times, like down here on the bottom, you see, you know, traditionally artists, we color in the up and downs, up and down, and then we flip the paper and you know, even when you're a kid, traditionally when you're coloring with crayons and stuff, you color the left and rights, so you turn the paper so it's still up and down. I don't like putting my hand on this side. Drawing from right to left is annoying because you color in the right, and then you go to fill in the left, and your hand smudges whatever's on the right. So anytime I'm doing shading or filling in, I'll always start on the left side and bring it to the right. Generally, crap. I don't know. I hold the pencil weird. Check this out. Most people hold the pencil like this. You know, the three finger thing. This is so weird for me. I have no control, and I feel like it's going to push really hard. So I like to hold the pencil kind of sideways. Yeah. That was not the pencil. Oh, man. I got to reshape the pencil tip here because there we go. Now it's flat on this side. And naturally, I know I'm shaky, so this actually helps with this type of shading. I feel like my grade 10 English teacher who's like, here's your test. I feel bad for him, man. I don't even know if he's alive anymore, so I just want to say, like, rip Mr. B. He was a great teacher, though. Okay, we got an arm done. Feeling really good. I don't know how to shade in the stomach area, so I want to do, like, Minecraft block style. Kind of like that. And then let's do this. I have to have it going the other way because all the feathers here go up to the right. So all the feathers here should go up to the left. And I'm trying not to make it look like a grade 4 kid came and tried to draw a mustache of the teacher, and they messed it up. It's harder to do. I'm not as twitchy this way. I'm more solid when I bend my wrist. Shade that up a little bit there. I don't want like white spaces behind it. So how's everyone's weekend going? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good weekend. Feeling good. Living good. Trying to draw a Minecraft character is the worst thing a human could put on a paper. What the fuck? Bro, come on, man. It couldn't have been that bad. The worst thing a human could put on paper. For me would be Schindler's List or the Necronomicon. Or sorry, Mein Kampf, Hitler's journal. or the Necronomicon. Those two things are the worst things to ever put on paper. We don't need the Satanic Bible. We don't need to know what a guy who murdered a bunch of people is thinking. We don't need to know. Okay, so we're going to do Minecraft block shading here for the chest area. Robert Jones, what up, bro? Hold the pencil like a lefty. Yeah, man. I think I was born left-handed, and my parents in the schools tried to force me to be a right-handed guy because I'm ambidextrous. I can't, I don't like drawing with my left. I only draw with the right, but everything else with my left hand, driving, eating, throwing a frisbee or a baseball, I can do left-handed just as well as I can with my right. Just to keep this Minecraft character-y. Everything's like Minecrafty, you know what I mean? Lefty, but play sports on the right. Let's go. I'm the same with golf, man, and hockey and skateboarding. You want to know what's funny? Yo, I skate regular or I skate goofy, but I have to ollie regular stance. So I could never ollie when I was skateboarding. It was such a weird thing for me to grow up with. You notice that there's no music and it's really quiet down here? I'm in my basement. The weather is not permitting me to live stream and draw outside like I traditionally like doing. Well, this is Canada. So yeah, we have like stupid ass weather. It's never consistent. It's sunny when it should be cloudy. It's raining when it should be snowing, and it's snowing when it should be hot. That's welcome to Canada. You get any given day. The joke in Canada is any given day you can get all 4 seasons. That's the joke. It's like a running joke for this country. Let's pop some light squares in here. And then because we did light squares, we also have to do dark squares. It's like putting Blackstone in. I get so nervous pressing this hard on the paper. Oh boy. Because this is you can't erase it territory. This is getting into like, hey man, what you just did, yeah, that shit's permanent. I never caused an accident. Smash! Benny, you okay? I still don't know what the character's name is. Who was that? Oh, it was so-and-so. Why did you tell him he could come here? You got to go tell him he can't come in now. I think it was Jamie. Jamie. It was Jamie. If you haven't seen a movie called Demons from the 80s, you're missing out on some of like the best makeup and animatronic quality horror movies that you could possibly ever see. A lot of animatronic stuff and like, you know, like special effects, they used to call it. Now it's CGI because everything's computer graphics, but special effects was insane. So good. Demons and Demons 2 is my favorite one. Demons 1 is a little bit more cheesy, hard to follow, but Demons 2 was like, what the, you know? Yeah, and if you're saying, what the, it has to be like really good for shock value. I'm into horror, so. But we are doing Minecraft Penguinugget. There we go. I'll do one here. Light shade. This is like his family clan is on the stomach here. Yo, Ray, that's a good question. I don't know how I'm planning on adding the nugget. I think I'm kind of screwed on this one here. Here, we're going to do tiny little penguin feet. I don't even care if it looks like chicken or human. I don't care. This guy is like an evolved penguin. He's like the king of his species. You know what I mean? Like no other penguin is more dominant than Penguinugget. Penguinugget gets all the ladies, you know? When the other penguins say, hey, we need to mate because we need to continue our species, no other penguin guy has a chance because Penguinugget's dealing with it. Yeah, the nugget. That's, and the feet can't be furry because they're just like orangey. And this is black and white, so I'm not doing any shade. There, that's cool. Good enough. I didn't know how I wanted to color in his feet, and I don't want to leave him white, so we'll make him look like he just got out of jail. With stripes, black and white stripes. I don't know. It's for shade purposes, people. Shade purposes. What we're talking about here is the shading. What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do for shading? Tweed, what up, man? That's one big hit of acid right there. Yo, you could see the tabs, huh? What should we do for the nugget? I was going to make him standing on a pile of nuggets and then just do like a nugget mountain in the background. So he's like the king of nuggets, you know? Nullifier, what up, bro? I don't speak that language. I don't know what that is, man. I have no idea. Yeah, let's make him standing on a nugget, of course. Because he's king of the nuggets. Right? And then we'll just do like ridges and stuff. Like deep fried ridges. I don't know how to draw a nugget like. I don't know. Maybe he has a chest. Oh my gosh. Minecraft chest beside him. Check this out. Right? Like this. He's got the chest beside him, and it's a chest full of chicken nuggets. Right? I did those lines. My geometry's bad. My apologies. I have bad geometry. I don't like lines and stuff. Boom. Okay, and then in here we can call this here, I'll make it look like a treasure chest. So you see that I'm using a piece of paper underneath a piece of paper underneath a piece of paper because that will help give me the soft lines. 100%. King of nuggets, let's go. Maybe make it so the chest is open and the nuggets are popping out of it, overflowing. I don't have another hour, man. How am I gonna do that? I'd have to erase this. I like the treasure chest of nuggets. I was gonna give him a nugget face. You know what I mean? This could just be like his carpet. You know what? He's chilling in his room on his carpet, which he's got one of those cool shag rug carpets that are like from before our grandparents were born, back when everything was hard, uphill both ways in snow or something. Dude's chilling on a carpet, like a Blue's Clues type carpet. Right? Yeah, and he's got his chest of nuggets because he's the nugget king. Penguinugget is the king of nuggets, bro. I'll just do some cheap looking, I don't know. Without coloring it, I'm not sure how to shade in the borders of the carpet so it like looks fuzzy. It'll just look like a mess. You know what I mean? I could just write the word here. I could just go like this. Carpet. Look, carpet. There we go. See, now you know it's a carpet. Right? I think that's cool. Can you please Turkish? I don't speak Turkish, bro. I eat turkey. So I don't know. I have no idea, brother. Anyways, let's continue on with the treasure chest here. Because I know how to make one of those and make it look totally fucked up. Dang it. My apologies for the cursing. I know how to mess it up. Oh, cheese. There we go. See what I mean? My hand's a little shaky this morning. I think it's, to tell you the truth, I was kind of nervous getting into this. I haven't drawn a Minecraft character in like a year. And I was hoping that I still had the brain power and functionality to be able to do this. And then the chest is open here. This is going to be the hinge area. Right? I got it open back here. Like this. Like that. We add some depth to it like this. One way to add direction is to the direction that you want things, put lines on it facing that direction. Like you just put a bunch of curved lines in here. I hope that conveys the lid open. I really hope that does. And then in here, we just write nugget stash. Nuggies stash. And then we got to do like this. Man's just got piles of nuggets. And what's cool is that chicken nuggets, when you're drawing them small, bro, they could be any shape and they look like chicken nuggets, right? Doesn't that look like nuggies, kind of? We're going to shade that in, too. Channel points for subscribing. Oh, heck yeah, bro. You do. You can also gamble your channel points, too. I haven't spent a lot of time on like Blender and app programs and like definitions and stuff like that. This is why I don't think I can draw good. This just looks like I just drew a bunch of nuggets lying flat, and they're not like really piled on top of each other. So maybe we should do this. Draw a couple that would be on top, right? And then portions of ones underneath. Not really sure. Just gonna nugget it up. These could have been chicken nuggets that, someone you don't like works at Burger King or like McDonald's, and they're like, here's your freaking chicken nuggets, and they're all mad at you and they're all like misshaped. So then the lines thing I was talking about here, I do lines straight down, right? And then lines this way. I think that signifies and gives it depth that it's like inside of a crate and you're looking down at something. How does that look? Look more like nuggets in a crate. I'm not done with the box, by the way. Now we got to hard line this, which I didn't bring a ruler downstairs. Sometimes I've done drawings where I bring a ruler with me, but if it's warped and stuff, he's had this crate for a long time. If it was perfectly straight, he just bought it from IKEA and it's bound to break, right? Because everything from IKEA breaks. this. Come on, we got this. There we go. I haven't drawn. I feel like I haven't drawn anything in a long time. Not at all. Okay, now we got to do like wood. Like that, and then do heavy shading on the borders. Sorry, I'm covering up the picture here. My bad. Just I do this so I can really focus in on that one area. Yeah, I do hold it like a lefty. I realize that. You want to know something, though? I enjoy it. There's no spelling mistake. Did I spell carpet wrong? Did I spell nuggies wrong? Did I spell stash wrong? I don't think so. Stash is the only word to me that looks normal. It's all an illusion. I wonder if my son left for church already. 11:46. He's got to be gone. Who knows? I don't know. He's probably thinking the same thing. Where's my dad? In the basement live streaming. Who knows? Dude's going to be 15, and he's my youngest boy. My oldest is 19. And it's really strange having a kid that's an adult. It's strange. He just shows up yesterday like, hey, I drove a car here, Dad. And I was like, yo, man, that's awesome. Good for you, son. He's going to get his other G2 license. In Canada, we have graduated licensing, G1, G2, and then your G. Which, like, you should get G, then G1, then G2, but whatever. So he's going for his G2, which means he can start driving. When he passes that, he can start driving on highways at nighttime and stuff, which doesn't make me feel good as a parent. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Kids have to have a life and grow up. Hard line. This. When I say hard line, I mean, like, just draw the line and define where it is. Okay, we're coming up to the conclusion here of this Penguinugget drawing, my man. Again, huge shout out to Penguinugget. I'm used to having my stream deck in front of me. Thanks for the dono and the support, super chat, helping support the channel extra way, man. I really appreciate you. Freaking legend. I know he's going to be watching this at some point. Even if Penguin is not here now, he will be here eventually. And these chicken nuggets, I got to shade them in a little bit. They're looking a little bleached. We don't need bleach nuggets. We need chicken nuggets, right? Who the hell would eat a bleach nugget? Not me. If I open that nugget box and that nugget is white, that is going right back up to the till that I got it from, and I'm demanding my refund. I don't want to eat anywhere that thinks that serving white nuggets is a thing. In fact, you shouldn't eat any meat that's colored white. Like, unless it's fully good cooked chicken, I guess, because that comes out kind of white, right? Beige, sometimes pink. I don't know. Penguinugget, my guy, he is... Oh, I forgot to color in the right side of his face. That would be embarrassing. Just a little bit of shade. I'd love to do like the beak yellow, you know, but I can't add color to this guy. All right, let's do the big. My hand's sweaty, so doing the name on this is really going to suck. I don't want to spell it wrong. It's I-N, right? Oh, man. Penguinugget. Oh, that would suck. All I just realized I used more than half the top to write penguin. And Nugget has almost the same amount of letters. Yeah. Robbie, what up, bro? Learners aren't allowed on motorways here. Let's go. I hope you're having a good one, brother. Okay, my hand is cramping. I definitely want to do like make this look a little bit old. They're like old plywood. Because plywood always got these annoying lines in it and looks old and never like flat and smooth, right? There we go. Mr. Penguin Nugget on his carpet chilling, and he's got his nuggets that I try to hold it so you guys can see it here. Here, let me do this. Live stream is just about over. So I just want to show you guys the drawing in full. There's Mr. Penguin Nugget. Penguin Nugget. And he's on the carpet and he's got his nuggy stash. I hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream. I appreciate it. Don't want no nuggets with pink slime in them. Yo, that's so gross, man. That's cool. And only about 2 pixels. Yeah, it's pretty small. I hope you guys enjoyed. Listen, I'm gonna stop live stream here. I want to thank Penguin Nugget for the donations one last time. I really appreciate you, brother. I hope you enjoy your character as a Minecraft dude. You have a nuggie stash. I wasn't sure how to incorporate the nuggies, and I don't want to start coloring in the top of the title and get all of this on my hand and smudged everywhere. So I'll shade in the title possibly for a later date when I get bored, but I like it being black and white like that. You guys are amazing. I'll see you for a Delta Force live stream soon. Until next time, my friends. Peace. Go hug someone.